Matt Boxler,
Lucas Brooks.
Conscious Adventure Tours. We're doing a hardware review on a device we used last year on one of our trips called the PowerMonkey Extreme. The PowerMonkey Extreme is a foldable solar panel, lithium-ion battery, and basically what it's for is when you're out in the sticks or in the bush and you need power for all your critical devices, iPad, iPhone, iPod, Android phone, anything that actually connects with a USB cable, this baby worked great.
Awesome.
Yeah. Key pieces about this and why we're doing the second video is to tell you what happened a year later. I bought this in Perth, Australia last year, a year and a month ago. Cost on it then was $240. Nowadays, I just checked, it looks like it's about $179 in the US, so it's pretty reasonable for this kind of technology, man. With the kind of work we do, right, where we're out,
we need it.
We need it, man. This is great. Anything USB, that's the piece you want to remember. So, for instance, the panel itself, we can use this device in two different ways. One, connecting a USB cable directly to the panel to charge and putting it in the clear sunlight range. Or, with a special supplied cable that comes with it, connecting the solar panel to charge the lithium battery. Pieces that are going to really make this device a have on a trip is anywhere you're going to be gone more than a couple days. And I mean, what are things you need, Lucas, that are on a trip when you're doing an adventure tour that are essential?
Right. Well, I was thinking about that, and I brought out some of the key components I like to bring on my trips, on my adventures. Certainly staying connected and with entertainment and reading books and that sort of thing. I like to bring my iPad.
So you'll pack an iPad.
Sure, iPad, my phone, and probably a little iPod, my Nano, for some music. And so those are the things I was curious about.
Sure.
Do you know, is it compatible with these types of devices?
Yeah, good question. So the whole iWorld of devices, which are, God, how many different devices are there out there? They're like numerous now.
Yeah.
This panel puts out 700 milliamps of power. 600 milliamps of power. So it will power all of these devices except for the iPad. But don't worry, there's a total save on this. The actual lithium-ion battery puts out 700 milliamps of power, and it's a 33 watt-hour battery. I'll tell you a little bit more about that. But basically, this baby will power an iPad, which is super awesome. I'm going to show you right here. We're going to light it up. The one device that needs the most current is the iPad. So it's got a full charge on right now, which you can see by the 6 bars on the screen.
And I'm looking, I'm not sure if you can see there, top right, it does have that lightning bolt. It is getting its charge, and
yeah, that's huge. That's huge.
That's awesome.
The best part about this, another awesome piece, is you can charge this baby and drain it at the same time. So you can have your iPad or whatever it is, you're going to school, you're on a trip, whatever, and you're charging it while you're actually charging the battery with the solar panel. I'd take this panel.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So you're never actually out of juice. You can always charge all your devices.
So you can have this, the lithium battery is plugged into the solar panel, charging while I'm getting my...
Exactly. Look, basically like this. So this cable plugs into this panel, which you get it as best you can to get some direct sunlight on it.
Nice.
Has a Velcro strap. I'd hang it right off my backpack while I was on my mountain bike crossing the outback of Western Australia. It's charging all day. I've got my iTunes plugged in. I'm rocking and rolling on my trip, and I've still got a full battery at the end of the day to charge anything else through the night.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, rocks, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So things that actually changed about that we experienced during the trip with this particular device. The batteries, as you'll see from some of the other reviews from the 2012 model, occasionally some of them would have some problems with the actual touchpad. This is a heat-sensitive touchpad. So check with them. I ran into the problem 2 weeks into a trip halfway across the outback, and I'm not seeing anybody for 2 weeks, and basically gave up on it. But what happened was I went ahead and let it drain itself completely dead, and it turned back on. It was fine.
Huh.
So you're in good shape. When I got back, I returned it to a local distributor. They fixed me up, gave me a brand new one. I was on the way. The 2013 model doesn't have any of the touchpad problems, so you guys are good to go. So last piece is, it does come with a wall charger if you just need to charge your battery for the night. This will charge 4 iPhones, if you will, once, or charge your one iPhone 4 times. Yeah, good piece to know. I'm Matt Boxler with Conscious Adventure Tours. This is part 2, everything you guys wanted to know. Terrific piece of equipment. Totally advise you guys buying one if you're out there doing the adventure trek scene. And Lucas Brooks.
Lucas Brooks.
Check back with us again for some more hardware interviews. Thanks, guys.